Hello and welcome to our channel Nuturemite, where we provide informative videos regarding health and lifestyle. Please like, share and subscribe the channel and click on the bell icon for important notification and videos.
Walnuts. Scientific name of walnuts is Juglans regia. They originated in the Mediterranean region and Central Asia and have been part of the human diet for thousands of years. Walnuts are round, single-seeded stone fruits that grow from the walnut tree. Walnuts is also used for walnut oil, which is an expensive oil used in salad dressings. Walnuts have many health benefits like it prevents cancer and heart disease. It also improves brain health and help in weight management. Gallstone disease. Walnuts reduce the risk of cholecystectomy and gallstone disease. Rich in antioxidants. Walnuts have higher antioxidant activity than any other common nut. This is because it contains vitamin E, melatonin, and peppery skin. It prevents the damage caused due to bad cholesterol and prevents atherosclerosis. May decrease inflammation. Walnuts contain polyphenols which prevents oxidative stress, inflammation, and heart diseases. Magnesium, omega-3 fat, and amino acid arginine also prevents inflammation which is found in walnuts. Promotes a healthy gut. Walnut supports healthy gut and good health. It also increases the number of beneficial bacteria in the body. May reduce risk of some cancers. Walnuts reduce the risk of some cancers like breast, prostate, and colorectal cancers. Walnuts contain urolithins, polyphenol elacatinins, which reduce the risk of cancer. Supports weight control. Walnuts help to control your appetite, which helps in controlling the weight of the body. Although walnuts are calorie rich, but you may not absorb all of the calories in walnuts. May help manage type 2 diabetes and lower your risk. Walnuts reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes by controlling weight. It also helps to control blood sugar level. May help lower blood pressure. Walnuts reduces the blood sugar level. It reduces the risk of heart disease and stroke. Supports healthy aging. Walnut supports your physical activities as old age comes, keeping you fit and healthy. It also supports faster processing speed, more mental flexibility, and better memory. Supports good brain function. Vitamin E, polyphenols, and polyunsaturated fat, which reduce inflammation and oxidative damage in the brain. It also shows significant improvements in learning skills, memory, and anxiety reduction. Supports male reproductive health. Walnuts increases sperm health and male fertility, resulting in better reproductive health. Improves blood fats. Walnuts reduces bad cholesterol level, thus reducing the risk of heart diseases. Heart health. Walnuts contains antioxidants which is responsible for the proper functioning of heart. It helps to lower the blood pressure and reduces the risk of such as LDL, bad cholesterol, heart disease, heart attack, inflammation, and improving blood vessel function, thus cutting the risk of plaque buildup in your arteries. Bone health. Because of mineral copper, magnesium, and manganese, walnuts is affecting in preventing bone loss. It also makes the bone stronger by increasing bone density and reducing the risk of osteoporosis. Mood booster. Walnuts contain omega-3 fatty acids, which helps in reducing depressions, hyperactivity, irritability, and tantrums. It also helps to lift the mood. Walnuts are beneficial against post-traumatic stress disorder (PTSD). Skincare. Walnuts helps in protecting and maintaining the healthy skin because of the vitamin E it contains. It slows down the aging process and wrinkles. It lightens the dark circles and prevents dry skin. Hair care. Prunes are a great source of vitamins, minerals, fatty acids, and antioxidants, which is very important for hair growth. It strengthens the hair follicles and makes scalp dandruff free. Fungal infections. Walnuts helps to reduce the fungal infections on the skin and body. Take walnut in night time. Walnut pairs well with apple, apricot, banana, caramel, chocolate, cinnamon, nectarine, peach, pear, plum, and rum. Ways to use walnuts. Walnuts can be used in many dishes. Sprinkled on leafy green or fruit salads. Finely ground in dips and sauces. Chopped and used in whole grain breads and scones. Crushed to use as a coating on fish or chicken. Served atop oatmeal or yogurt. Chopped and added to wraps or pita sandwich. Roasted and added to a homemade trail mix. Lightly browned in your favorite stir-fry recipe. Roasted, chopped and used on pasta or vegetables. As an oil in a vinaigrette dressing, top salads with chopped walnuts. Make homemade granola with a mixture of nuts, seeds, and dried fruit using walnuts. Make a pesto sauce using walnuts and use with pasta or flatbread. Top yogurt with chopped walnuts and fruit. How to buy and store walnuts. Walnuts should be bought with their skin on. Prevent buying those walnuts that are shriveled or smell rancid. Walnuts should be stored in a cool, dark, and dry place can improve their shelf life. It can be kept in a refrigerator below 40 degrees Fahrenheit or in a freezer below 0 degrees Fahrenheit. They can be stored for over a year. Season in which walnuts are available. Walnuts are available from June till November. Safety profile. Walnuts are very healthy, but some can be allergic to it. If the person is allergic to it, then it is best to avoid them, otherwise, they can cause severe symptoms like allergic shock. Eating excessive amounts of walnuts can cause diarrhea. Fun facts about walnuts. Trees have long been the source of food for humans, providing edibles from seeds, nuts, fruits, leaves, and even sap. The walnut, however, holds the distinction of being the oldest known tree food, as our ancestors have been eating them since 7000 BC. Walnuts originated in Central Asia, but it was transported by traders to different parts of the world. Walnuts were brought to California in the 18th century. Today, this US state produces 75% of the world's supply of walnuts. Due to its appearance, with the shell shaped like a human skull and the kernel resembling a brain, walnuts have always been regarded as brain food. Recent studies have proven that they do promote brain function because of their omega-3 fatty acid content. The walnut is hailed as the most heart-friendly nut. It contains significant amounts of alpha-linoleic acid or ALA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid that helps prevent blood clots and lowers the risk of ischemic heart disease. Health experts recommend consuming 8 walnuts a day for the maintenance of cardiovascular health. If you want to preserve the taste of a walnut, do not shell it. Oxygen in the atmosphere will turn the oils in the nut rancid and spoil it. The black walnut is the tallest variety of walnut tree and can grow to a height of more than 100 feet. Walnut trees can live up to 250 years. The walnut tree roots are strong and deep. It enhances its survival through a phenomenon called allelopathy, where the roots secrete chemicals called juglans that inhibit the growth of other plants near it. Walnuts grow on trees with the scientific name juglans, of which there are over 20 species, and they belong to the family Juglandaceae, the family of walnuts. Walnut trees are deciduous and grow from 10 to 40 meters in height and can live for a few hundred years, bearing fruit, which is not edible but do contain edible seeds known as walnuts, which are encased in a hard shell. Walnuts are generally dried for 2 weeks before they are stored or sold, and can easily become moldy or insect infected if not suitably stored. And if this occurs, the whole batch of nuts must be discarded. Walnut kernels have a bumpy texture and abstract shape and are typically a creamy brown color. Commercial walnuts are usually from Juglans regia trees, known as the English or Persian walnut, and are popular because they have a large kernel and a thin shell, and the black walnut is also available commercially but not as common. China and USA are the two biggest producers of walnuts, with almost all of the nuts in America grown in California. The US Air Force used to use ground walnut shells to clean parts of their aircraft until a Chinook helicopter crashed, causing deaths due to the nuts grit clogging up the machinery. Depending on the species, walnuts are native to various countries around the world, including Iran, North America, and Japan. 99% of walnuts in the US are grown in California's Central Valley, and 100% of Diamond of California walnuts are sourced from California growers. Dating back to 7000 BC, walnuts are the oldest food tree known to man. California is home to nearly 325,000 acres of walnut orchards. That's enough to cover the entire city of Los Angeles. Walnut trees produce on average 3,500 pounds of walnuts per acre. California produces roughly 1 billion pounds of walnuts every year. Load them up on trucks and they would stretch from Los Angeles all the way to San Francisco. Walnut trees take about 5 years before they are considered productive, after which they produce an annual crop of 30 to 40 years. It takes about 170 days for a walnut to develop and mature on a tree. In the early 1900s, walnuts were knocked off trees with long poles and heavy mallets, then collected by hand. Today's technology allows growers to harvest an average of 30 acres per day with just one machine. Walnuts can be eaten directly from the tree, but the flavor is milder and the texture is softer compared to nuts that have been dried.
Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell icon for important notifications and videos.